D-A-M in time. Wake up, it's D-A-M in time. D-A-M in time. Truth in the booth and the whole chat line. I walk in with the facts, no fluff in the bag. Hot coffee, cold truth, let me raise that flag. They came for the jokes, but they stayed for the lesson. I turn headlines into business confessions. I don't do fake, I don't tap dance nice. I say what I said, then I say it twice. If the world gone crazy, I'm the morning alarm. With a mic in my hand and some smoke in my palm. Say D-A-M-N, D-A-M-N. Say it one more time. D-A-M-N. If the truth hit hard, let it ride. If the show got value, put some love inside. It's D-A-M-N. Everybody say it. D-A-M-N. Don't just replay it. We live in the chat. If the facts hit home, go and tap that tap. D-A-M-N. Hands in the sky, wake up, get smart, let the nonsense die. Tap that tap, drop that love. Shack going crazy when that truth show up. Tap that tap, drop that love. D-A-M-N in the morning now, turn me up.
Tough. Yo. Yo, I'm on location, so I don't know if you guys are able to hear me or not. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. I need my people in the chat to pull up on me. Let me know what's happening. Top of the damn morning. Please tell me you can hear me. Please let me know I'm coming in loud and clear, because boy, when I tell you, there is nothing worse than hotel Wi-Fi. Absolutely nothing. Trying to make sure that y'all can hear me. I need y'all to talk back to me. Let me know what's what. Let me know where you're checking in from. All that good stuff. Welcome to Dave Anderson Morning News. I apologize if the sound is a little bit wonky or the broadcast is a little bit wonky. I'm using Riverside today because StreamYard was acting a fool. Whew! We got a lot of stuff to cover today, and I want to make sure that we can get to it. Please let me know where you're checking in from. Let me know where you're checking in from. Make sure we're good. Shout out to all of my foundational Black American family in the building, and shout out to everybody else who is also in the building. Trying to make sure we are good. Let's check this here. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yeah, so that's why I started and disconnected, for those of you who are wondering. Okay, everybody can hear me. No lags, no nothing, right? So we got a lot of stuff to get to today. The most important thing, of course, is my book, The Tether Doctrine. If you have not gotten it, I'm going to put the link up for you to get it. Not now, but right now, because I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and get that thing popping. And the good news is, for people who are getting it today, we're going to be doing a whole lot of special stuff. I just dropped some brand new singles up in there. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. But we got to have a great conversation today, because the Sissies and the Tethers are absolutely out of control. Okay, I see ATL's in the building. What up? Shout out to you, Bayou Beauty. I definitely see you. Yeah, Lincoln says, yeah, that jersey is dope. Yeah, no, listen. Wu-Tang. Y'all should see the back. Watch the back, y'all. Watch the back. Y'all see what it say. Got the 36 chambers. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. And of course, we're being brought to you by Jaro Go. I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and click the link, click the subscribe button, click the like button. And if you don't do anything else for me today, I'm gonna need y'all to get the Tether Doctrine right now. I just dropped some brand new music that is in the bonus album folder. I see Albie Chill is in the building. You better thank a YouTube member. He said, you already know. Yo, shout out to Albie Chill. Him and his girl about to have a baby any day now. You're doing it to yourself, sir. You will get no sympathy from the champ. Zero. Absolutely none. But yeah, this is the link. Link.me/, the business bully. I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and get the tether doctrine. And these sissies and these tethers are absolutely out of control today. I don't even know what's happening, but these folks is bugging the hell out. Um, let's just get to it. Let's have the whole conversation today. Saucy Santana done lost his, it's their mind. Saucy Santana is just bugged the hell out. Talking about you know, um dudes want to sleep with him, women want to sleep with him, kids want to sleep with him. Like, but my whole thing with a lot of y'all, respectfully, is y'all have let this nonsensical BS go unchecked. And because you let this nonsensical BS go unchecked, these folks feel like they don't have any consequences whatsoever. As a result, they're doing whatever they want to do, however they want to do it. And it's corny as hell to me. Yeah, I mean, it really is. Shout out to Texas Cowboy. I see you up in here. What's happening? Shout out to FU2. And again, I'm using Riverside because StreamYard just went absolutely nuts and bonkers on me. I think it has a lot to do with the Wi-Fi here, because apparently the racism and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the Wi-Fi don't work for me the same. But yeah, man. He said, "Baby Atlas on the way. Uncle Dave gonna help change diapers." Let me explain something to you. Grown ass man, dog. My diaper changing days are over. Have y'all seen the Saucy Santana situation? Have y'all seen it? It's absolutely bonkers. But again, who made it okay for Saucy Santana to feel like Saucy Santana can say whatever the hell he wants to say? Like, this is the stuff that we're not talking about that really needs to be talked about. And these sissies are absolutely insane, and I'm blown away. So without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to play this clip. I don't want to play this clip, but I have to play this clip because y'all have to understand what we're up against. It's just, this is disgusting. I'm going to play it, and then I want you to react. And this is somebody reacting to it, but I'm just playing it because it's the easiest place for me to get it. Let me know that you can see the screen. If there's any type of technical difficulties, we'll deal with them. But I'm gonna need y'all to just check this out, and then I'm gonna pause it right when he's done talking. All right. So let me know if you can hear this. All right.
Niggas wanna kids, aunties, everybody. Niggas.
I'm sorry. What? What did the 65 sassafras just say? Y'all probably didn't hear it. Y'all couldn't have heard it because y'all not really responding the way that somebody who just heard this dangling sassafras say. So I'm gonna play it one more again.
Kids, aunties, everybody.
Hey, who?
This is what happens when y'all tell these beta male simp manginas that they can be women. That's problem number one. Problem number two is you allow these people to feel so comfortable that they can say and do anything. This is the same person that said, and again, I'm not a huge DJ Academics fan by any far stretch of the imagination, but he said he was going to beat him up. That is premeditated assault. Then he said he was going to bend him over and assault this man sexually. And yes, he just said kids. In case y'all missed it, he said kids want to sleep with him. Everybody wants to sleep with him. But again, let me show y'all something that's really gonna blow your mind. I want y'all to see this. But these are the people that y'all keep putting in position. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. This is a person that has gayed his way into a Wendy's deal where he's getting saucy nuggets. This is what y'all platform. This is what you think is acceptable. And again, I don't really care if you're gay. I don't care if you want to be trans. I don't care about none of that. You do whatever you want. But when it comes to children, that's where I got to step in. But see, we've been off code for so long, we don't seem to understand. And right now, the inmates are running the insane asylum. He got nails and every damn thing else. Like, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me with this. You really got to be kidding me with this. I'm blown away. I need y'all to let me know what's what. Hold on one second. Like, I'm blown away by this, and I don't understand where we came to be so desensitized where we're not disgusted by this. Y'all have less pride than these people, and it can't happen. They're literally recruiting people in front of us, and we're just letting it happen. And they're going younger and younger and younger. That was a dog whistle. That was a dog whistle. Like, on that alone, he should be at least investigated. Like, what are we talking about? They keep doing all of this stuff. Why do we need drag queen story time? Why do we need that? Why do we have books in our public school libraries that depict grown people acts that are completely out of the question? It doesn't make sense for some reason. This damn internet sucks. Says, yes, children are easily impressionable, moldable, and deceived as to why they're targeted. It helps those who are deceptive continue operating in their deception. And it's just like, yeah, absolutely. We got to stop this. But see, this is the thing. This is the stuff we need to be canceling. See, but we don't cancel nobody. But we'll let them cancel us. We'll let them cancel us because they don't like what we said. They don't like their feelings hurt. They don't like Donald Trump, whatever the case may be. Everything but what actually needs to happen. And this is what I'm talking about here. Once Carisha and Saucy started hanging out with Maria Abramovich, that Hollywood witch, their celebrity status and reach has improved. Yes, because it's demonic. It's demonic. Yet and still, I ain't heard near one of your favorite. I ain't heard a Kamala. I ain't heard an Obama. I ain't heard a Jasmine Crockett. I ain't heard none of these people said nothing. Y'all told, and sisters, I'm not putting this all on you, but if we're gonna have a conversation, let's have a conversation. A lot of y'all said that we was toxic. Y'all said masculinity was a problem. Y'all didn't want nobody to tell y'all anything. Y'all didn't want nobody to hold you accountable. You didn't want nobody to let you understand that we can't operating this way. The Black communities, especially the foundational Black American community, is at a standstill primarily because we have emasculated and made masculinity completely taboo. And I want to know why. I want to know why. And when I told y'all Hollywood wasn't a place, it was a culture, y'all thought I was just talking like I didn't grow up in this situation, like I didn't see what I saw. No. The reason I'm not there is because I refuse to compromise on my beliefs. And that doesn't mean I'm the moral majority here. I'm not trying to be some moral authority here either. What I am is a man that's not going to put up with nonsensical BS, respectfully. I'm just not going to do it. And there's a few things that have gone unchecked for far too long. And this is near the top of the list for me. And it just moved to number one with a bullet because y'all keep allowing this behavior to go on. And if somebody calls it out, you want to call them homophobic. I ain't never been able to see a day in my life, respectfully. Ain't nothing about me scared of no sissy. Saucy Santana don't want no problems over here, respectfully. But they'll push their agenda. They'll push their little Fruity Loops. They'll push their high heels and their BBLs and their nails. Sit up here. Him, Magic Johnson's son, respectfully, like there's a level of sassafras that has just gone completely off the rail. And that's the thing. Like, I'm really tired of people feeling like they can talk real greasy on the internet, but in person, they don't want to run no fade, or they don't even want to come up and have a conversation. And when I say that, I'm not being greasy. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to start nothing. I am not out here on some type of assault campaign, because that's not what's happening here. What is happening is I'm sick and tired of being lumped in with the bull. I'm sick and tired of being lumped in with nonsense. I'm sick and tired of people thinking that it's okay to disrespect foundational Black Americans. I'm sick and tired of people thinking that it's okay to tell men how to be men when they've never been a man a day in their lives. Case in point. But y'all think this is cute. I remember one time, man, I was much younger. My oldest child was like, "Yeah, when I grow up, I'm going to have a gay best friend, like a pet." Like, where are you getting that from? I ain't come from me and your mother. I said, I wish you would, because that in and of itself is harmful and disrespectful. But that's the pervasive narrative. You look on Netflix, you got a whole show about supposed to be about kids, and they got this little boy who's trans and whatnot. And his parents disowned him, and it's supposed to be about a haunted house, and it's not. It's about everything else. Messi Michonne's in the building. You at work, or you just chiming in? By the way, I'm gonna need y'all today. If y'all don't do nothing else, I'm gonna really need y'all today to stop acting that you can't be critical of nonsensical BS, because you absolutely can, and respectfully, you absolutely should. And the fact that people are afraid to do so is insane to me. And this is why I keep telling y'all to stop outsourcing your thinking to these tribes. The minute somebody says you can't criticism because he's on our side, you've absolutely stopped thinking. I wrote the Tether Doctrine because it's fundamentally about recognizing what that dynamic is. Who in the world are you allowed to criticize? Who are you expected to protect? Whose behavior gets excused because they're too useful to somebody's political or cultural coalition or agendaing? That in and of itself is tethering. And then once you start to recognize it, you'll see it absolutely everywhere. And that's why I'm telling people to right now go to my link.me/the business bully, get the Tether Doctrine, read the argument, check the receipts. And like, for people's like, well, I'm the way my bank account is set up, I got a checking account and a savings account. We got all different types of buy now, pay later options. I think we got Klarna. I think we got Afterpay. So don't borrow my opinion. I need you to build your own argument, but we got to have that argument from a real place. And that's not what's happening right now. We are doing absolutely everything to make sure that these people flourish while we are struggling. One Take Only said this is the same scenario as Adam and Eve. Eve was propositioned strategically after already being informed by Adam through God of the standard orders, rules, and regulations in order to compromise Adam. 100%. That is the problem. That is the problem. Nobody wants to understand that boundaries are not there to hold you back. Boundaries are there to keep you from going off the rails. That's it. Boundaries are there to keep you from going off the rails. And if you can't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. Messy Michelle says, I'm at work. Oh, I know. Get you to quit that job too. Let me see here because I'm trying to. And again, I don't see any other place where this type of stuff is being championed in any other community. You don't see the Italians doing this. But everybody's acceptable. Everybody's acceptable. All behavior is okay. And now you're at a point where people feel comfortable in a hotel pool on a live stream telling people that kids want to sleep with them. How would you know? Are you talking to these children? PDF file? How do you know? Tiger, I think you're bearing the lead and missing the point. Whether Adam and Eve are real or not, it's about, even if all those stories in the Bible are allegories, it's still about putting a narrative that leadership is important. Who cares? Like, I hate it when people are missing the argument and trying to derail the argument by nitpickery or nonsense. Like, focus on what we're saying, not whether or not you believe the text in the Bible is real. He said, Melissa said, he said, kids want to do what? Oh, okay, you didn't see it. No problem. Listen, I got time today. Let's go ahead and put it back up for you because apparently you missed it. So hold on, let me go back a little bit further.
Aunties, everybody. Niggas want kids. Aunties, everybody.
That's what he said. N-words want to blank me. Kids want to blank me. Aunties, everybody. But y'all had so much smoke for R. Kelly. Y'all had so much smoke for D. I find it funny that the people who are straight masculine men, and again, we can have a conversation about whether or not what they did was questionable or not. We can have that all day. But had that same smoke for the sissies. Had that same smoke for the sissies. That's it. Yeah, that's why I said PDF file. Please protect the stream. Also, who's got a copy of the Tether Doctrine? That's my main question, because this is the type of stuff that we deal with. This is the type of stuff that we got to confront and call out. Somehow, Wendy's thinks it's okay to have that type of person. By the way, what gave it away? Saucy Santana's Dominican. Saucy Santana's Dominican. Walk in the room with the borrowed sauce. Smile real hard like you paid the cost. Saucy Santana is a gay influencer who has been out here doing whatever. He's got a couple of songs and whatnot, because now the gay rappers are gay rapping. And this is the thing. But pay attention. I write the Real Black Agenda, and people are like, well, what have you built? What are you doing? So and so. All of this critique and criticism, but Dr. Umar been running a school scam. I'm putting out a tangible book to help and guide our people who keep telling me, what's the solution? We need a solution. And I give you a solution, and all I get is, well, what have you done? I don't get it. Hang on one second. Boom, boom. Do me a favor. Go in the fridge and get Daddy a protein shake, please. Thank you. This is what I'm talking about. We keep accepting nonsense and BS as the standard. And when anybody pushes back and says, no, not my children, no, not my women, no, not my community, we're viewed as a problem. But this is what I mean when I think, you want to say hi? Come on, say hi. All right, get out of here. This is what I mean when I say sissies and tethers are out of control. See, the difference between me and you is I'm fighting for my family. I am fighting so that my daughters can have men to choose from. And the thing of it is, Wendy's is punishing itself because Wendy's is not doing well right now. Wendy's is closing hundreds, if not thousands, of locations with their unseasoned burgers. Let's see. Melissa said we lost our religion and morals by accepting this. The problem is we should lose religion. We've lost our spiritual center. We've lost our spiritual center. And see, lonely therapy just brings up a very good point. Says, I didn't even know who this person was. You're not supposed to, but you know who does? Your kids. You know who does? Younger women. You know who does? The small-headed, palm-colored people fund this nonsensical BS. But y'all mad at me. Oh, you're calling people tethers. That's what you worried about? If you're acting like you're a foundational Black American and you're not on code, you are a tether. Everything is by design. The reason you all ain't heard of half of these people is because you weren't supposed to, because that nonsense isn't in your algorithm. It's insane. But you say something and it's absolutely crazy. I just don't get it. And the thing that's really starting to bother me is anytime one of us says anything, oh, you're being invasive. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to come close to hearing that mess at all. And I mean this wholeheartedly with every fiber of my being. I really mean it. Like, where do you people get off? Like, how is this behavior in any way, shape, or form acceptable? Someone has to explain to me how we have gotten ourselves to this point. How is this behavior okay? Like, I'm gonna need y'all to tell me how this behavior is okay. I'm trying to understand. Hold on. I'm trying to understand how people think that this is all right. That's all I want to know. How did we get to a point where we think that this type of behavior is in any shape or form acceptable? That is my question. That's the only question I got. When did we get to a point where we think that this is now something that needs to be um, championed or platformed? And they do it so subtly that we're not even paying attention. That's why I'm gonna need y'all to get the tether doctrine. That's absolutely it. Also, if you're super chatting, I can't see it, so let me know if we've got some super chats in the room because again, StreamYard is StreamYarding and Riverside is Riversiding, and I'm doing my best. I really am. But this people is beyond the pale. You know, this is when all the old grannies and the aunties will say, "We living in our last days." Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure enough. But y'all love being so cool. Y'all love being so accepted by this nonsense. I ain't putting on no dress. Y'all let Tyler Perry come in and do whatever he wanted to do. Y'all will break y'all neck for RuPaul's Drag Race. And they went to RuPaul one time and said, "Yo, where's the diversity in your team?" "Oh, this is diverse. Team white as the driven snow." But see, y'all allow this behavior to go unchecked. And you can, by and large, do whatever you like to do. I'm not here to stop you. I'm just here to let y'all know what time it is. Y'all got sissies in the pulpit. I bought the dress. Of course you did. You probably want to wear it too. Jamal, you got these pastors out here, snake oil selling and race hustling, and y'all don't say nothing. What has Al Sharpton done to better the black community other than be a criminal informant on his own people? Please explain it to me. Y'all sat up here and let people tell you that anybody can be a woman. You did. Y'all said anybody can be a woman, remember? Tell me how that makes sense. Tell me how you're okay with that behavior. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand how y'all are cool with that. Because anytime somebody tells y'all something other than what you want to hear, it's a problem. Anytime somebody tells y'all something that you don't like, it's a problem. You're being hateful. You're being divisive, so on and so forth. I'm going to say something else that y'all ain't going to like. The black church is full of sissies and beta male simp manginas and desperate ass former whores who now want a good man with the benefits. And a lot of these former whores, respectfully, their final form is Reformed Christian after they've been bent over, put through the mattress, laid low, spread wide, rode hard, and put away wet. Y'all got a bunch of sassafras ass sissies talking about preaching the word of God, dressing like they are the last member of the Commodores. "Hey girl, you pick me up when I'm down." That's how y'all sound. And y'all let these people lead you. And you women keep falling behind these so-called pastors, but you won't get in line with your men. And then you wonder why you're not somebody's wife? You wonder why you're not somebody's first choice? You crazy. You crazy. You the problem. You stubborn as hell, but you so strong and independent, and you can do everything the man do. Build a bridge. Get out here and do some construction. Dig a ditch. Fix a toilet. Oh, you don't want to do that. You want a nice, cushy C-suite positions. You want to be in a nice, cushy office, but you're so strong and independent. You don't want leadership because you think you know better. And the fact that you think you know better is exactly why for the past 65 and 1/2 years, we've been in the shithole we've been in. And I don't care if you get mad. I don't care if you unsubscribe. I don't care if you don't buy my book, because I set off your little delicate sensibilities. Good. Somebody needs to. I'm disgusted with you. You have had the ball for 65 years and look at our community. Then you want to sit up here and say, ain't no good men out. Who raising them? Who's raising this generation of no good men? You. Because you don't want daddy to be there because you weaponized the government when it came to child support. Remember that? You put the government in your business when it came to child support. You think healthcare is having a vacuum attached to your cooch and sucking out last night's mistake. That's why these sissies is running rampant. But I'm divisive? I'm hateful? No, I love you enough to tell you that you're f***ed up. Completely. That's why Saucy Santana can sit there and cosplay as you. Not only is he cosplaying as a woman, but he's also cosplaying as the foundational Black American, and he's Dominican. And then y'all get mad when somebody says they're Tethers. And again, not all immigrants are Tethers, but all Tethers are immigrants. Let that sink in. But when I say, yo, get the Tether doctrine, oh, it's a grift. How is a book a grift? Not only is it a book, it's my doctoral thesis. Courtney said, who is, by the way, Courtney, who is abandoning the Black babies and forcing women to be single mothers? No. You said, my body, my choice. You said you could do everything that a man can do. You said that you wanted to put somebody on child support. Why are you taking your panties off, bending over, and getting your cheeks clapped by Pookie is a better question, because unless you are assaulted in a sexual way, the last I checked, you signed up to let Pookie nutting you. You signed up to get a man who wasn't going to marry you, but he was going to bust your cheeks wide open. You did that. You said you didn't want fatherhood and leadership. That's what you said. But if, in fact, you're feeling some type of way, again, when you make poor choices, that's what happens. If well over 50% of foundational Black American men are single and childless, we know for a fact, when you take out the gays and you take out the criminals who are locked up, y'all are only wanting to have sex with the top 20% of men that you consider the top 20% of men. So who is choosing these people? And then on top of that, here's one for you, because I know y'all are allergic to accountability. There are approximately 40 contraceptive methods that have absolutely nothing to do with abortion or Plan B. Why aren't you using them? Couture Leah Charge says, Dave, you on a field trip? Who living room you yelling at? Oh no, this is my suite. This is a hotel suite. Like if I'm gonna stay someplace, I'm gonna be comfortable, so I can yell, because it's basically a detached apartment, but it's a hotel. So my whole thing is, when are you going to take accountability for what you do with your vagina? You decided you wanted to have that baby with a Pookie. You did that. Ain't nobody abandoning you. You were never committed. Do you see the illogical mind fuck they try to take you on? And when you call them out, oh no, who's abandoning the babies? You did. The same time you abandoned your morals and abandoned any type of proper contraception. You did that because you wanted to be a whore. You talking about wear a condom, get an IUD. I wore condoms. That's why I ain't had no babies out of wedlock. How about you? I'm listening. And a lot of y'all talking about, well, I've never had a kid. No, but you've had plenty sucked out of you. Planned Parenthood, for the better part of 70 years, has been ravaging the black community. And then when people tell you the most dangerous place for a black man to exist is in your womb, you get mad. You think that is somehow healthcare, when the mortality rates for black women that have absolutely nothing to do with anything reproductive are higher than any other woman on the face of these yet to be United States. Miss me with this bullshit. I have a husband with a master's degree. Then this conversation don't apply to you. So why are you hollering like a hit dog? Go talk to your husband then. Because last I checked, I don't see you passing out condoms nowhere. Where's your nonprofit in order to make things better for black people? And nobody cares about his damn degree at all. What I care about is you coming up here, oh, who's abandoning it? It's not your story, so why are you worried about it? You wasn't worried about it any other time. When the last time you, if I were to open your group chat right now, I guarantee you it's some whores up in there. And I guarantee you Kiki and Kaka, while they're hopping, while they're literally monkey branching from one dick to the next. I'm a nurse. I pass psychology and educate black women and men. Are you telling them that they're abandoning their children? Are you doing that? You handing out condoms. What about female condoms? What about Norplant? Are you handing those out? You telling these women to get IUDs? Exactly. Miss me. Hit dogs holler all the time. I am sick and tired of women trying to tell me I'm wrong for telling y'all that y'all got to make better choices. But I ain't met one of y'all yet. Not one. Respectfully, I have not met one of y'all yet that ain't had a Pookie bust their ass wide open. He played me. No, you played yourself because you thought you was going to be the one to change a Pookie. You think I'm lying? Go look at Future, for example. Future, brilliant artist, talented songwriter, producer. Can't take it from him. But Sierra thought she was going to be special. She thought that she was going to be the one to change it. This man had five different BMs. And Sierra signed right up. Then she went and got a simp who arguably before Sierra never really had any black cooch to begin with. Because you know no real man is putting up with that. The only people who put up with that are beta male simp manginas. And the only time you want a beta male simp mangina is after you have been Joe Biden style Afghanistan. By that, I mean bombed out, depleted, and with a horrible pullout game. Joe Biden, Afghanistan. Then you got Tethers in my inbox talking about, who are you going to make a Tether doctrine div? Because I fucking can. She said, I started a program in my city to educate all women and children, all children about protecting themselves. Great. Now that you've done that, get back to it because ain't nobody talking to you. Respectfully. But to sit up here and say, we're abandoning blah, blah, skibbity bop. Girl, bye. Devlin, come here. Come here.
What?
Come here.
What?
Come sit down. Abandoning who, where? Who am I abandoning? Huh?
I'm right here.
What does daddy do with you every day?
You play with me?
What else?
You hang out with me?
I hang out. What else?
You feed me?
Yep.
I don't understand why y'all think I'm abandoned.
Uh-oh.
Why do you think I'm abandoned? Because my dad and mom take care of me all the time. They feed me. They take care of me. I don't understand why y'all saying this.
Mm-hmm. So my autistic 11-year-old just made more sense than half of y'all.
Clock it.
Go. Black men are the most involved fathers in America. It's the niggas that y'all keep going after. And until we get over your addiction to nigga dick, we're going to keep dealing with this. You want some nigga to take me through there, take me through there. Oh, by the way, she's been homeschooled since 2nd grade. She's in the 99th percentile in math and the 95th percentile in reading comprehension. Yo, mods, I'm gonna need a tether down on Courtney. I'm gonna need a tango down on Courtney because she's getting on my last nerve. She need to go talk to her fucking husband. And then go talk to her group chat about the fact that they keep doing all this stuff. I'm really tired of reformed whores talking really crazy, knowing good and hell well that it ain't hard to find all the dudes that was doing bald-headed hoe shit before they got their husbands with master's degrees. Respectfully. But y'all want Sharavius. Y'all want Lamondre. Until it's time to pay bills and actually build something. Y'all don't ever want to build a family. You want to build a hoe wagon and ride that shit off into the sunset. $186,383.63. That's the amount of money I paid for my oldest one to attend Howard University out of state. And she didn't have to work a job a day. Y'all gonna get real sick of me when I get this damn doctorate. Because now you're gonna have to call me doctor. Not like Cheyenne and Brian either. I was up till 4 o'clock in the morning doing coursework. I am sick and tired of y'all acting like you don't have. Oh, well, we never see. I just showed it to you. You know why? Because my daughter's in her own half of this suite, enjoying herself. And yes, Gregarious, you spelled that right. I'm sick of y'all not understanding. Yeah, I said Lamondre. Lemondre. Lamondre. Y'all love Lamondre. No, niggas grow up too now. That sounds like immaturity. No. Here's the thing. The majority of us do grow up. The majority of us, we're never out here like that. It's the 20% that y'all like, that y'all find so exciting. Y'all love it. Y'all want that Negro to give y'all that porn star peen. That's what y'all want. And then when that gets old and you're starting to realize that your looks, excuse me, your looks are fading. I can see your looks fading. Girl, they're fading in real time. Cause your ass is out of control. As if Satan done took your very soul. You fooled yourself long as you can. You done got pregnant by another man. And now you want a cleanup man. Now it's stepdaddy season. You raggedy whore. Shame on you. All y'all want is Wesley Pipes and Brian Pumper. And Mr. Marcus. And I can tell you straight up and down, Mr. Marcus is one of the biggest simps on the face of the planet. Respectfully. Y'all keep trying to have children that are not being prepared for what is actually facing them. I don't get it. I don't get it. But then you get mad when I point this shit out to you. I don't understand it. I am sick and tired of you bald-headed whores acting like you're not the problem. Because men are doing the work. You don't want men. You want Shanton Quavius to put you through the mattress while you're letting Charles and Michael and Bobby take you out. So you're getting the pipe you want, and then you're getting the emotional hand holding you want because you got this boy basically being a cuck and he don't even know it. A lot of y'all have gotten married and you still got Brian Pumper rearranging your guts on a regular basis. Yeah, Mr. Marcus is a simp. I know one of his girlfriends. Simp. No different than Darius McCrary, who also got done up by Superhead. And that was another thing. Y'all sat up here and let Superhead go unchecked. Superhead ran so that Brittany Renner could fly. Because those are the goals y'all really like. That's why we be having people out here like Saucy Santana. Because y'all don't want a masculine man. See, y'all was cool. And that's another thing. We're going to talk about it. Okay, listen. Let me calm down. I need to ask y'all a real question. Can I be brutally honest? I want to know if this is a safe space and I can be brutally honest. If this is a safe space and I can be brutally honest, I would really love to tell y'all something. I need y'all to let me know. Because if not, I can keep it to myself. All right, y'all telling me yes, be honest, yes, yes, please, okay. When I was a happy little fat fuck, y'all didn't have no problems with me. The second I started doing push-ups and prioritizing my health, when I started lifting weights and picking up heavy things and putting them down, when I started training in 3 different martial arts disciplines, now all of a sudden, I'm problematic. I'm hateful, I'm xenophobic, I'm a toxic masculine man, so on and so forth. Oh, is it because now I look the part and you ain't got nothing to poke holes in? Because I'm not going back to a 7X shirt for none of you raggedy bitches, respectfully. And bitches is a colloquialism for absolutely everybody, male or female. It's gender neutral. When I did not have a 38-inch waist and I had a 72-inch waist, y'all was cool. I wasn't a threat then. Now I'm a threat. And now I got a problem. So now y'all can't get me on my intellect. You can't get me on my accomplishments. You can't get me on my intellect. You can't get me on my accomplishments. Respectfully, you can't get me on my looks. You can't get me on the facts. You can't get me on my education. You can't get me on my diligence to my family. So now the new one is Dave Anderson's a paid agent. I'll give you $10,000 cash if you can prove that. because I'm waiting on my paid agent check. You got people out here taking checks from APAC and y'all don't say shit. I ain't got a check yet. Everything I do is self-funded and community supported. In other words, if y'all don't support, I don't eat. Meaning if y'all don't buy my books, flashbacks, we're going to get you on these vocals. You can eat a dick too. But no, in all seriousness, I'm not the problem. So you'll either talk about, well, FBA is a cult. A cult's how? Cults need a leader. We ain't got one. It's a lineage. And y'all get pissed at a lineage because now you can't attach to it. Because the truth of the matter is, what gave it away? You Tethers gave it away. Shout out to Tyrone from my ancestral homeland of South Carolina. Says, FBA, Black Native USA, Americans first. Truth being told. 100%. Yeah, Leonard, Special Agent Dave. Bitch, I look like Inspector Gadget to you? Yeah. On the Cut Barber said, who said that? You'd be surprised. Art, he says, Dave, you went through the very thing no powers that be want to see. An independent undercover brother that can move and talk, defend himself better than the powers that be. Enemy hates to see it, absolutely, and that's why I'm putting my foot on their necks. Respectfully, I'm not going to allow you to disrespect my people unchecked. I'm not going to allow you to sit up here and think that your behavior gets a cosign just because you happen to share my melanin and my lineage. I'm not doing it. Y'all let Gloria Steinem and that whole CIA operation run wild on you like Hulkamania in the 80s. But I need y'all to understand something. I'm gonna just say it. I was much happier when I was fat. I was much happier when I was fat. And the reason I was happy when I was fat was because I didn't have the level of knowledge I have right now. Mika said, that's why Black people have to stop saying everybody is Black. No. They don't want to hear that from you, Mika. Because you're not all Black. They don't want to hear that from you. But y'all love flat blackness. And then you let these tethers sit up here and say, well, you know, when we get pulled over by cops, bitch, are you telling me that we need to be bonded over bigotry? You want us to be bonded over prejudice, bigotry, racism, and ignorance. He said, I'm fat. I don't like it here. I understand. But again, I tell people all the time, anytime you're going in the wrong direction, all you got to do is turn around. Oh, y'all, hold on. Y'all sent gifts and super chats and everything else. Danielle Manning says, salute Dave for having the daughter show up. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. I'm trying to get everything up. I got to go to a different screen here. And because I want to be able, thank you for all the gifts. Like y'all are really rolling right now. But I really need you to get the tether doctrine. I worked very hard on this dissertation. I put in a lot of research. And it's hard. Logic hits with the $4.99 super chat. Said, cop that drop by Jamie Foxx. Do I smell a whoo? Hilarious. Iceman said, you have yet to produce your school. Where's the school, Dave? No. Dave Anderson, 200 pounds. Umar Johnson, 350 pounds. Not the same person, but I understand the confusion. I truly do. I truly do. But yeah, I really need y'all to get to the doctrine because we're working out here. And that's what it is. Y'all know the racism. I did not pause the rant to get Mika up in here. I'm still ranting. I still got more. When I'm telling y'all, you let everybody do everything to you, and when somebody points it out to you, you get mad. Right now, y'all mad at Drewski for Drewski pointing out that the majority of these actors are Brits playing us when we right here. It's 40 million of us. You can't find one. And then people say, well, Black Panther, and y'all didn't say they were Chadwick Boseman. Let me explain something to you. Black Panther is an American creation. So I'm not mad at an American actor playing African king in a fictional country because we already know, with very few exceptions, most of those countries are shitholes. Sorry. If that hurts your little delicate sensibilities, get over it. No, cry me a river, build a bridge, and then get over it. If y'all want to have something really good, get y'all a protein shake and put a packet of Cafe Bustelo in it. Delicious. And Drewski ain't black either, but he points out something. I'll be chill says, most people are too scared to rock the boat and our followers. I agree with that. Yeah. You heard talking about Mika, you be cosplaying, you're not slick. She ain't never said, and this is the thing, like, y'all will come for Mika and be like, Dave, you don't have no foundational Black American people on the show. I had Carmen JC on the show. She from the south side of Chicago, and y'all was like, oh. And that's another thing. Respectfully, if you don't have any type of multi 4 or 5 figure sponsorships on DAMN, you don't get to tell me who I can talk to. You don't. You just don't. And I need you to understand that. Like, and I need to say this with all the love and kindness I have in my heart. You don't run shit over here. Last I checked, the show is called Dave Anderson Morning News. Hold on, one second. I'm gonna check something real quick. I just want to check something. I just wanted to check. Make sure I wasn't tripping. I wanted to make sure. Yeah. Last I checked, that's me. So if I'm Dave Anderson and this is Dave Anderson Morning News, who the hell are you to tell me what I can and cannot be? Who I can and cannot talk to on my show? I'll be chill you 100% right. He said Mika do be cosplaying as a human because we all know where them chocolate stripes come from. Yeah, no, she be in that tree making that EL fudge. We already know. LS says Carmen is hard body. No, Carmen's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. But are we going to talk about this Dominican tether named Saucy Santana that said he got kids that want to sleep with him? My question is, how does he know? Are the kids coming up to him and propositioning him, or is he propositioning the children? I want an investigation. I think we should be calling CPS on Drewski. I think we need to get the FBI involved. I think we need to get ICE involved. Period. And please and I need to be very, very abundantly clear with this. Please miss me with the flat blackness argument. We all black, because when we get pulled over by the cop, if you don't shut your bitch ass up. Because are we all black when Haitians and Dominicans don't like each other? Are we all black when the South African blacks are kicking out the illegal Nigerian blacks? I just want to know when we're all black. Here's one for you. Forget countries battling each other. I have one question for you. In that so-called country of Nigeria, why have the Igbo and the Yoruba been fighting for longer than I can think of? Lincoln, we're not calling CPS on Drewski, and we're calling CPS on Saucy Santana, because he said that children want to sleep with him. And the only way he can know that is if he's actually talking to children about sex. That to me is a violation. I'm funny like that. I don't like people trying to violate children. Trying to figure it out here. Let me see here. Trying to get all my super chats in. How can I? I'm not trying to do that. Like, why is everything so? Oh, okay, cool. Here we go. All right, so let me get all these out here. Iceman with the $5 super chat says, "You have yet to produce your school." All right, got that. Mika with the $1.99 super chat said, "I'm 10% black, of course. I'm black, even though I'm not." Hilarious. Dimples with the $10 super chat says, "Grand, damn it, I can't see. Grand Rising from Queens, FBA fam. You're cooking today. I just purchased the Tether bundle. Is the book hard copy? I'm old school, but I'll accept it in any form it comes. It's audio, it's digital, and the hard copy is coming, but the hard copy is not going to be out until the end of September. You know, because right now we're talking about a doctoral thesis, and then the audio book is written in plain language, but I have to go back and entertainify it a little bit, because research papers and dissertations can be a little bit fuddy-duddy. But I appreciate you grabbing that Tether doctrine. I really do. Really, really I do. So thank you for that. I'm trying to get to as many comments as humanly possible. Yeah, Saucy Santana definitely needs to be locked up. His dad's side is FBA. All right, cool. FBA 1976 salute says, "Man, this gay issue is out of control. You can be gay all you want. Why do I got to agree?" You don't. And that's the thing. We got to start saying, "I don't agree. I don't agree. You can have your lifestyle. I don't have to co-sign it." Because if I walked around telling y'all I was a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger and my pronouns were Mastodon and it's morphin time, y'all would sit up here and call somebody to come get me and put me in a straitjacket in a room with padded walls, because that would clearly be a sign of delusion. It would be a sign of mental illness. And because it would be delusional and a sign of mental illness, y'all wouldn't allow that to happen. But we let these mentally ill people tell us that there's no such thing as a woman. I'm not latching on to anybody that ain't latching on to me. And the other part of that is, I don't want nobody latching on to my people. Too many of y'all have latched on to my people. And again, I don't have an issue with allyship. I don't have an issue with cooperative group economics. I don't have an issue with any of that. I have an issue with you trying to pretend that you're me and you're not. I have an issue with, so for example, Jamaicans have a legitimate argument to go after reparations from the crown. You know what you won't see? You will not see one foundational Black American try to stop them. You won't see one foundational Black American pull up on some sideline stuff talking about, oh, me too. See how that works? Jay said the best part of this administration is no when large man is there, you're not gonna see titties. There will be no titties in the White House lawn. No man titties, at least. There may be some, but there'll be real titties. Okay, there may be some fake titties, but they'll be attached to a real woman. The whole hell. Yeah, y'all decided to do whatever y'all wanted to do. Nope. Y'all can feel free to ask questions. I ain't got nothing but time. Mika said, they get your folks. Why don't they know I'm American? Mika's primarily native. That's a whole nother kind. Here's another one. He's going to be the next. And there's plenty more comps exposing his words. Hold on. I got to see where that is. Let me see. Let me pull this up real quick. Take a look at this. Oh, yeah. I've been hearing about that. I'm not sure what's going on there, but that's wild in and of itself. Let me explain something to y'all. I'm gonna say this one damn time. Okay. I'm not Tariq Nasheed, so please stop asking me about what Tariq Nasheed is or is not doing. Tariq's older than me, which means I'm not his father. Okay. When it comes to any other content creator, unless you've heard me mention them or say that I know them, stop telling me what other content creators are doing. That ain't got shit to do with me. Period, point blank. I don't care what other content creators are doing. Let's see here. Teddy Marcel says, Dave, if Trump is racist, then why is he protecting the 14th Amendment that was made for foundational Black Americans? Because he's not a racist. And he's trying to do what Joe Biden and Top Kamala did. Brown Scholar said, Tariq Nasheed clones. Hold on, let me see something here. Let me see something. Right? Hold on. Now, because I'm in different, I'm on a different setup, I got to do this. So Brown Scholar says, Tariq Nasheed clones. Come on up here and say it to my face, you raggedy bitch. There's the link. And it's clickable. Come on. Say it to my face. Since I'm a Tariq Nasheed clone, come on up here and prove it. Because I'm an original. See, again, if you want to talk greasy in the comments, talk greasy to my face, you fucking punk. That's sissy ass behavior. I'm sick of sissies thinking that I'm not him. Because the truth of the matter is, ain't none of y'all going to show up to the ring and glove up. Ain't none of y'all going to get on a mat. Y'all are so pussified that y'all won't even take a link and come up here and say it to my face. You fucking beta. Eat my dick, you beta bitch. over here tethering with a bunch of fucking babble. Hold on, let me pull his bitch ass back up. Yeah, that was Bronx Scholar talking shit. Bronx Scholar 3960. Living proof that his mama should have swallowed. Because Bronx Scholar's bitch ass still ain't come up here. Fucking weirdo. 3 minutes on Bronx Scholar. Grand 3 MP24 says, Dave, I've been struggling with understanding Black culture as of late. I wanted to know, what is Black culture and how do we differentiate Black culture from hood culture? Very easily. You know what hood culture is. Hood culture is ratchetry, it's scamming, it's drug abuse, it is over sexuality in public places, it's nonsense, it is willful ignorance. It does not involve reading, it does not involve critical thinking, it does not involve any real creative process. Whereas though Black culture is invention, cultivation, agriculture, business, real music that involves instruments, actual vocals, things that matter. Black culture is style, it's sophistication, it is growth. That's how you differentiate. If Scooter Braun is behind it, it's not Black culture. If Jimmy Iovine's behind it, it's not Black culture. If the late Clive Davis, who's probably on a spit right now like a rotisserie chicken in hell, was behind it, it's not Black culture. And if any of these dusty, musty, dirt cookie eating tethers are behind it, it's not Black culture. Hopefully that clears that up for y'all. Is Bronx still here talking shit? Is Bronx still in my chat talking shit? Bitch assery. Y'all know exactly where I am. It ain't hard to find me. Just understand, the more you fuck around, the more you'll find out. I'm not Roland Martin. I'm not D.L. Hughley. I got more than a GED. I'm not the one that you can fuck with. Kelly Smith says, I bet you that dude was either a Tether or a Democratic Party shill or both. Yeah, most likely. But we're not going to sit up here and allow people to be disrespectful unchecked. Them days are over. Yeah, I got the mods on banning some stuff there, Michelle. I appreciate you for real. Like, I'm not doing it because you're not going to disrespect me online, and you damn sure not going to disrespect me to my face. Mika said it, I'll say it. Black people are beautiful, but niggas got to go. Period, point blank. Why? Jamila around the world said the Bronx is Tetherville. Tetherville, Tetherville. In the Bronx, y'all got to chill. Tetherville, Tetherville. Hilarious. Somebody asked, what kind of headphones are these? These are the Raycon open earbuds. Absolutely. Beverly Anderson, are we related? Said, growing up, we were taught that everyone with melanin skin is black. The last few years, I've been watching Tariq Nasheed, Black Alpha, now you, and a host of others. I've learned so much. Keep teaching. Absolutely. That's what I'm here for. Thank you so much. I can't argue this. He's 100% right. He says, Tamika, Dave making sense before noon Eastern on a Monday without 2 Wawa coffees in hand. Did you say D.L. Hughley got an honorary GED? And that's another thing. Don't you find it odd that D.L. Hughley, who's never stepped foot on a college campus other than to entertain, shuck and buck and jive and tap dance, is now a member of Omega Psi Phi fraternity? Isn't Omega Psi Phi fraternity a college organization? Oh, they're just handing them out. So he's the Cheyenne Bryant of fraternity members. He's honorary. He ain't putting no work. I mean, that figures. He ain't putting no work in his education. He ain't putting no work in his comedy in the past 20 years. When the last time you heard D.L. Hughley say something funny, other than the fact that he wanted to vote for Kamala Harris? That was hilarious. But other than that, no. Credit where credit is due. Last year, he said that he would debate Dr. Umar on the one condition that it was in the auditorium of his school. I'm sorry. That was shades of the D.L. Hughley I used to love. And D.L. Hughley tried it with me one time. He tried it with me one time because he posted a clip of an interview I did on the Smitty and D podcast. And he and that entire room know exactly who I am. Let me break this down for you. Their executive producer is a guy named Skip Cheatham. Skip Cheatham is from outside of Philadelphia, but Skip Cheatham was my boss when I was at K104 in Dallas. He knows me very, very well. He knows me so well that when that perceptual study came back and I ranked higher than him, he found a way to fire me. But love to Skip Cheatham. I got no beef with him. Skip Cheatham looks like an older Chris Brown had a baby with Russell Simmons. But he knows who I am. Jasmine Saunders, his co-host, used to be my promotions director when I was programming in Nashville. On top of that, I helped raise her son. So she knew who I was. So to refer to me as some blogger is disrespectful. Oh, and by the way, shout out to my homeboy Jeff Brown. You know, the guy that made D.L. Hughley funny because he was writing all his jokes. Jeff Brown was in that room. He knew who I was. And he was like, yo, just say his name. Don't refer to me as some blogger because now I'm your worst fucking nightmare. When you disrespect me, I go full Candyman on you. Don't bring me up and then not mention my name. And it's not about clout, it's about respect. Because the next time you mention my name, you're going to have to say doctor beforehand. Period, point blank. J-Man says, speaking of reparations, since when does an employee tell an employer who to pay and how much to pay? I don't get what you mean, but if you're doing what I think you're doing, we weren't employees, we were slaves. That's one. And when you factor in the amount of profit the United States made on foundational Black American labor for free, it's called back pay. If you don't like it, get in line. Just do me a favor. Just show me the video or the post where you were talking about how you don't want your taxpayer dollars going to Notre Dame. You don't want your taxpayer dollars going to Israel. You don't want your taxpayer dollars going to Gaza. You don't want your taxpayer dollars going to Afghanistan. You don't want your taxpayer dollars going over to fix the Ebola crisis all over Africa. Please stop playing in my face as if I'm unintelligent. Y'all only care about it because it's Black people involved. Y'all can miss me with all of that. Respectfully. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss none of these super chats because I know they're coming in. All right. So let's see here. Hold on, there's a lot going on here. Um, uh, Dimples with $2 super chat says, "Hey, messy conservative, how are you today?" So shout out to Mika. Teddy Marcel with the $2 super chat says, "In a Boomerang remake, who are the three main characters?" Okay, y'all ready for this? Because this is just off the top of the dome. I'm freestyling right now. In a Boomerang remake, who are the three main characters? First of all, you got to have a very strong protagonist, preferably a foundational Black American protagonist. Now that's hard because a lot of these actors just ain't got it. Addressing people with doctor on your name is a major flex, though. Can't lie. Let me tell you something. At almost 50 with AUDHD, this shit's harder than Chinese arithmetic. The amount of coursework I'm doing, like I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning, my wife was like, "What are you doing?" Courses and the course test, this, that, and the third. But I'm happy. Like right now, I got like a between like an 89 and 93 average. So like I'm good. The dissertation was the hard part. It's all this other various and sundry coursework you got to do. But Boomerang. Let me see here. Because I need to get a list. Hold on. Let me see here. Nope, can't be Kevin Hart. Because you need somebody young that people want to see. I like Jacob Lattimore, but he's so tiny. Is Aldous Hodge foundational? I think Aldous Hodge can bring some gravitas to the role, but I don't think he's foundational. Am I wrong? All right. I got it. In the Eddie Murphy role, you cast Michael B. Jordan. In the Halle Berry role, I know y'all gonna grind me up for this, but I'm trading a Mixie for Mixie. In the Halle Berry role, you cast Zendaya. And in the Robin Givens role, Jamie Lawson. What can I say except you're welcome? Dr. Richie gonna be at whose commencement? That mumble mouth, meat hook, weird mustache having ass Negro? I don't like. I'm gonna just say this, and I know y'all gonna be mad at me. I don't like John David Washington's acting. I'm sorry. Do I think he's talented? Yes. Do I think he's an actor? Sure. But you're the son of Denzel. And it doesn't add up. Mika says yours. Dr. Rashad Richie don't want to show up because I'm gonna ask him some hard questions. Now here's where it gets interesting. Who plays Martin, David, and Pops? I'll work backwards. For Pops, y'all gonna grind me up for this, but I don't care because I know it would be dope. For Pops, I'm going Deion Cole. Too old to be out there, but still young enough to bang, 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 bang. Deion Cole, there's only two roles I would love Deion Cole to play. I would love him to do the John Witherspoon role in the Boomerang remake, and I want him to be Show Enough. If Deion Cole could do anything for me, he needs to play Show Enough in the Last Dragon reboot. Now, who gets the Martin Lawrence role? Now, I would not be mad at, Y'all gonna grind me up for this. For the Martin Lawrence role, DC Young Fly. For the David Allen Greer role, oh God, I can see him clear as day. Josh Johnson. Y'all know I'm the best in the world. Y'all would take, you'd be like, Dave, shut up and take my money right now. Period. Halle Berry is half black, half white. White mama, black daddy. Zendaya is half black, half white. And if y'all don't like Zendaya, I'll trade out Zendaya and give you Zoe Kravitz. Actually, Zoe Kravitz is sexier than Zendaya. Nope. Somebody said Leslie Jones for the Grace Jones part. No, because y'all can say whatever y'all want. Grace Jones was glamorous. If you want to get somebody for the Grace Jones part, you get Sophie, what is it? Jodie Turner Smith. That's a strong J I'd love to see. See, I knew T's gonna grab me up. I know Van Hunt is happy, but I'm gonna shut up and be nice. Oh, Carlos Miller would be dope. Tori says, "Sorry, sports jersey. I don't get it. This is Wu Tang. I don't know if you know this or not, but Wu Tang Clan ain't nothing to quit. That exact. I'm trying to tell you, Jodie Turner Smith. Period. Point blank. Yeah, no. Leslie Jones is too much of a man for that. Leslie Jones is way too much of a man. Yes, Zoe's a little bit older, but yeah, she still looks like a child. I remember when Lisa Bonet was pregnant with Zoe Kravitz. That's insane. Wu Tang has always been for the children. People grind me up over this, but I'm gonna say I love Journey Smollett. I think Journey Smollett is beautiful. I do. I think she's a phenomenal actress. I'm not trying to be funny, but I remember they used to try and pit her against Megan Good, especially after Eve's Bayou. Bodies of work, not box office numbers, but bodies of work. Journey Smollett wins by a country mile. I'm not trying to be funny. Regina Hall being Pop's wife, crazy. And if you can't get Regina Hall, oh God, what's her name? I see her all the time. Oh my God, Gabrielle Dennis. If you can't get Regina Hall, go get Gabrielle Dennis. All right, so now Angela Bassett and Eartha Kitt's role is wild. But no, let's get back to more Tether Babble. I want to show y'all something. People be so pressed about what I'm doing that they send me these long ass, weird ass dissertations. I'm gonna show y'all something. I want y'all to see this because this is the dumb shit I got to deal with on a regular basis because tethers are triggered. This is the triggered tether part of the show. I want y'all to see this real quick. Hold on. So this is from an African dude. How can I close this out? I just zoom in on this part. Hold on. Let's see. Let me go back up. Go back up. All right. It says, hold on. He says, My guy, you got to get a job. This YouTube hustle about diaspora wars is not stable. You got to start shit daily for a little paycheck from YouTube. My paycheck is massive. That's wild, LOL. Then you wonder why the Breakfast Club deleted your interview and never posted it. You don't know what you keep talking about. See, I'm gonna stop there just to point out. Number one, I've been on the Breakfast Club like 4 or 5 times. Number two, it wasn't a problem until I lost the weight and started writing books that were serving my people. That's what that is. But they show enough platform scammers, or at least people who platform scammers. Earn your leisure. I'm talking to you respectfully. And what I just said was a scientific fact. I have had people who were scammers. There's a whole list. I said, I don't need a job. I own businesses. Stay out of my inbox and go fix your homeland and address your bushmeat crisis. But since I don't know what I'm talking about, why don't you pull up on my... But he said, I gladly pull up as long as you know how to have a conversation and not talk over someone. When and where? Just give me a list of some of your arguments so I can quickly prepare. I don't know much about you. I just saw the video about Godfrey, which made no sense to me. So give me a list of your arguments and I'll see you on StreamYard. I said, list or prep. You're the one with the issue. Pull up. I said, what are we going to be talking about? I've done debates on a professional level. Bitch, I am a debate champion. Literal debate champion. This trophy still in Martin Luther King High School with my black ass name on it. So what is we talking about? But I'm gonna let him live. Is a moderator going to ask questions for both of us to answer, or are you just going to be screaming at me? I'm so confused. Laughy face. If you are ready, let's have a real debate. Just got to have a topic first, and I'm all in. I said, I don't do topics. If you want to be a guest on my show and air your grievances, feel free to join. And I left it there. So Sunday night rolls around. And here's the thing. I put out a story where I was promoting the tether doctrine. And he decided to take it upon himself. Now, keep in mind, I don't follow this tether. I've never known this dude. He says, dude, I've been in the US for 15 years and I own 3 different businesses in 3 different industries with 22 employees, a nursing home and a consulting firm with a branch in the UK, Nigeria, and says, if you did better things with your time instead of this BS, you would have been further than me, LOL. Bitch, I am further than you. I ain't seen you in Forbes yet. I have African-American friends building vacation homes in Ghana and Nigeria because your fucking bushmeat homeland is cheap. They don't care about these irrelevant convos you have on YouTube, man. Only poor people tune into your shows. He just called y'all niggas poor. He just called y'all poor. He said, the black doctors and engineers are doing something better with their time. I feel so bad for you, mate. You got to do better. Even MLK and Malcolm X were inspired by African leaders. We've been in this fight together. It's just a few of you clueless niggas that's dividing us. You need help, bro, LOL. The fuck? This is the dumb shit. Mika said he knows O'Shea. I hate you so much right now. Like, it's crazy. Teddy Marcel says, stop the black on black crime. I hate you so much. Like, this is the stupidest stuff in the world. Hold on. Power Player said, hey, Dave, instead of being deported, African and Haitians are joining the military right now. Ain't that crazy? Good. Put them on the front lines. They're better, right? They're more intelligent, right? They're more logical. They do better in school. Please, best of the worst. Yeah, he really thought that was a flex. 22? Bitch, I've invested in hot dog carts with more than 22 employees. What is you talking about? But you see how they have these tether tantrums that just don't make any sense? This is absolutely wild. But let me keep going, because like I told y'all, the sissies and the tethers, I said, You haven't read it. You don't know what you're talking about. Instead of inboxing me like a thirsty bitch, come on the show. You need to travel with Nigeria to Nigeria with me to see how the white men and some black people are making money over there. LOL. Why the fuck are you here then? You can't just live in the US wasting time on YouTube receiving a few bucks from the algorithm. Build something more substantial. Bitch, I have. Says, I just feel bad because you got to do better. The Africans you call Tethers are doing better than you with the resources that you have, bullshit. In your own country, the white man is in Africa exploiting and enriching themselves. The Africans are here making money from the white man's monopolized resources. And we have some black people like you on YouTube instead of competing for their own fair share of capitalism like the rest of us. Do you see how stupid this motherfucker is? Does he not know that they call me the business bully? Does he not know what I do or what I've done? Has he not, like, I mean, Entrepreneur Magazine, Forbes, CNN, Huffington Post, USA Today, like, during the pandemic, I think Yahoo Finance had me as one of the top coaches to watch in 2021, 22, something like that. This is what happens when you have too much bushmeat on your brain. And this is top tier. This is top tier tether babble. You're making a tether doctrine? No, bitch, I wrote a tether doctrine. It's available right now. But, you know, I didn't put any clicks and pops in it, so you probably wouldn't be able to read it. Kenny Max said, what up, Slim? Tapping in. DC tapping in. I'm rolling up. That's what's up. Joining the military. Yeah, no, listen. They just can't help themselves. Yeah, where is Tethers doo-doo outside when you need him? Yeah, you can only rent the land. You can't own nothing in Ghana, Jay. That's 100% right. Sherry Miller says, every time I hear Tether speak, it just tells me how much they do not know or respect FBA's fight. It's 100% the truth. Have you gotten the Tether Doctrine? Because I need folks to go ahead and grab the Tether Doctrine today. I need y'all to grab the Tether Doctrine today. And that's the thing. How busy are you if you're sitting up here in my inbox? You don't know me. I've never had a conversation with you. I had to go look up what your name was. But like my song says, bitch, I'm him. Cold Crush said, Dave is the best coach I had. Look, you better tell him. Yeah, didn't Tether just get on the line for scamming NBA players? I thought it was the NFL. But same difference. You know, they got the mosquito burgers on their mind. You ain't lying. Yep. Let's see the chat. Hold on. Let me go, Ricky. I don't know if you super chatted or something, but let me check because y'all like getting to see the chat. What am I missing? Oh, wow. Hold on me. All right. Shout out to Logic Hits for the $9.99 super chat. Says for the Tether Mouse song. Appreciate it. Notre Dame with the $5 super chat said they need to fix their birth rate and give their women a reason to stay with them before going after us. Ricky Cooper with the $20 super chat said, OG Dr. Claude Anderson has a birthday in September. What do you think about a creative celebration on platforms for him? Absolutely. I'm definitely here for that, Ricky Cooper. Let's set it up. Let's make it happen. Oh, Teddy Marcel with the $2 super chat says, I'm overriding your choice. Zazie Beetz is Halle Berry. I like Zazie Beetz. There's this movie Zazie Beetz just did. I absolutely love it. It's like Kill Bill meets Plants vs. Zombies. I was really here for it. Logic Hit says the U.S. government lowered the rim so you can dunk, Tethers. $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Black Line said dead at Tether tantrum. Definitely using that one. I just spit my orange juice out. LMAO. I apologize, but y'all know I ain't got no sense. But again, I would rather y'all forego the super chats today and get the Tether Doctrine because I want to get it in as many hands as humanly possible so that y'all can give me feedback on it. But yeah, I don't know. The Tether had more to say. I said, rocks. Google is your friend. My net worth is public information. Either show up tomorrow or stay out of my inbox. It's giving gay. Show up and talk about what, nigga? I'm just weighing what my employees will think about me if some of them follow you. I don't want to feed into the foolishness. Bitch, if you don't want to feed into foolishness, why are you in my inbox? Why don't you build up a real business that has economic value? I watched your Breakfast Club interview and you couldn't explain automation or AI agents. Your company said you had. I do have a company. Um, it's very simple. Let me break this down to you. First of all, I can explain automation, and I did, but they're not there for automation. Jess Solaris asked me a question about what I built, and I was telling her some of the things that I was into. I own shit. I'm not like you bush meat eaters that has to sit up there and own and run shit because you own your job. I own the company. That's what y'all don't get. See, you think that because you're working for yourself and you're working in the business that you're somehow better. No, you're a glorified self-paying employee. You're basically sucking your own dick. I'm not. If you've ever seen 15 seasons of Undercover Boss, the CEO does not do the thing that the workers do. That's how that works. But again, you're slow. I said, you want to stay 10 a.m. tomorrow or stay out of my inbox. Give me your argument so I can know what to discuss. What is your argument? I said, I don't have one. You are in my inbox. He says, all this is a sales. You see how deceptive these tethers are. He says, I want to help you build a real business that you can exit for 8 figures. You're wasting your time on YouTube talking about nonsense. The white Americans don't talk about the Italian Americans. That's a lie. It's only Negroes that have useless basis conversations for the algorithm. What is your passion? I'll help you scale any type of company. I may even invest. What do you really want to be known for? You can't be known for diasporas. That's poverty. Just tell me. And with the fish bump emoji. So you disrespect me, you insult me, you insult my intelligence, you say I don't have a real business, you don't know shit about my business, you don't know shit about me, you didn't bother to Google me, and now you want to try and pitch me? You don't know me, sir. That's your problem. You're assuming a lots of things that are wrong. Show starts in less than an hour. Bring your ass. Monday 9 a.m. What do you expect the CEO to be doing? Definitely not on YouTube, LOL. But you're on my Instagram. And I said, then you're doing it wrong. But your smug attitude and your self-aggrandizement is your undoing. Do y'all see the shit I got to deal with? I just want y'all to see the shit I got to deal with on a consistent basis. Yeah, he definitely was trying to shoot his shot. Like, what are you gay? You are gay. Right. He can donate to Daro Go, but he'll say that's not the real app. Real apps are run by the white men. That's what I'm saying. Get your TPS having ass up out of here. Mr. 005 said his hut back home probably smells like cheetah piss. Got just mud hut covered in wombat shit. Is the Tether Doctrine on Audible? No, I'm not putting the audio book out anywhere other than when you buy the package. When I do the actual Tether Doctrine book versus the research paper and the audio book, then I will put it on Audible. But right now, no, because it's not even coming out until the end of September. I'm giving it to you guys now before Jeff Bezos and them takes their pound of flesh. This is direct to consumer. So I would really love if y'all were to go to the site. Matter of fact, I can just put the link right here for y'all because I really need y'all to go and get the Tether Doctrine. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely scammed Scammington, 100%. Here is the link. I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead. Link.me/the business bully. The 97 package comes with the album, the audio book, and a whole bunch of other resources. And today only is the only time I'm adding in all these extras. Let me make sure I got them all in here so I don't misspeak here. Da-ba-da-ba. All right, so You'll get today only. You're going to get the Tether Doctrine discussion guide. It's my cheat sheet for turning the ideas in the Tether Doctrine into intelligent conversation, um, debates, live streams, classrooms, and community discussions. Also, 25 questions they don't want you asking. So it's 25 provocative discussion questions built around lineage, political power, Black America, coalition politics, and cultural accountability. Then I got the receipts list. Now, this is a curated reading and research list so you can continue investigating these ideas that I've written for yourself, right? And of course, we're still going to be doing a private virtual Tether Doctor and buyer Q&A. So we're going beyond what I can really cover on YouTube. So I need y'all to get this thing today. And my whole thing is, oh, what up, positive vibes? Yeah, no, he ain't never gonna come up. It's never gonna happen. Right. Like, how you gonna come to the business bully about scaling my business? Like, you sound you crazy. Nigerian terror trying to scam and scheme and fish hook. He's trying to fish hook you as if he's a business expert and you need his skills. Not go try scamming someone else. Exactly. But I don't get these folks, man. I really don't. Where's the link I shared? That's the link right there, Jerry Khan. Now I'm going to keep it up for a minute. Yeah. Like, and that's all they want to do is try and act like they know better. And that's nowhere near the case. And like that to me gets very, very tiresome. Very, very Jesus. Gets very, very tiresome very, very quickly. You know what I'm saying? And so I would really love it if y'all could grab the Tether Doctrine, because today it's definitely going to be a phenomenal book. I really want y'all to grab it and know that it's arguably my best work. It's arguably my best work. I'm very proud of it. For those of you who have gotten it, please, tell these folks how much you've gotten out of the Tether Doctrine so far, because like the stuff I'm hearing from folks is just nothing but rave reviews, and I could not be happier about it. Truly, could not be happier about it. So I'm excited. I hope you are too. That is the link. I'll be chill said it's 12 p.m. Eastern. You are now free to make common sense. Listen, you're now free to make it something. Not. Oh, Notre Dame said, "Is there a debate today?" I hadn't planned on it. I hadn't planned on giving anybody an education. But again, if we get 5 people to grab the Tether Doctrine right now at that link, right, this link right here, I will be doing a night show tonight where I'm going to unpack some of the things in there. And by the way, there's new music in there. I got a song called Mind Your Business. I wonder if I can play Mind Your Business. Let me see here. Yeah, let me see if I can. Yep, I think I can. Y'all want to hear Mind Your Business? I'm gonna play Mind Your Business. This is my new song. I'm just waiting for it to upload. Now keep in mind my internet is a little slow. But I would love for y'all to grab a book. I really would. And everything that comes with it, because the bonuses are just absolutely insane. EDC Key with the 199 super chat said, "Join Dave for TED. Oops, I mean Tether Talk. Hilarious." Yeah, EDC, he gave me the Nigerian Prince sales pitch. He really, I can help you exit for 8 figures, nigga. I'm just waiting for it to finish processing. But yeah, these folks be bugged out. Yeah, I didn't change the description. Nefertiti said, does it include the Real Black Agenda book? Yes. Did you get the Tether Doctrine on the VIP package? Because that's the only one that comes with the bonus books. I need to update that. I'll be sure to get those memberships too. And make sure y'all download Jaro Go. Jaro Go. You can get it on your app store, whether that's the App Store or the Google Play Store. I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and grab that thing because it's very, very important. Let me see here if I can get it. Y'all gonna like this joint. Y'all ready? I'm gonna play the song. I'm gonna need y'all to comment done when you've gotten the Tether Doctrine. You ready? Here we go.
Foundation bounce. FBA, stand up. Somebody come get their cousin. They in our comments again. Mind your business, mind your business. Stay out FBA business. Tear the mouth, tear the mouth. Always talking with no witness. Mind your business, mind your business. Go and count your own dishes. You'll be all up in a yard like Wi-Fi with no subscription. Mind your business. Hey, mind your business. FBA got roots in the soil. You just came to give opinions. Hey. Mind your business. Hey, mind your business. If it ain't your lineage, baby, why you in the conversation? Hey, they wake up mad. First thing they do, brush their teeth, then type on cue. FBA this, FBA that. Sir, who invited you? You in the kitchen touching plates. Ain't bring a fork, ain't bring a cake. Just loud and wrong with extra sauce. That's not debate, that's just the ache. We built the table, paid the cost. Buried names and carried loss. You came online with 3 hot takes. Now you think you Malcolm's boss. No, 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 no. Take that lecture down the road. This ain't group chat therapy. This is lineage with a code. You can dance, but don't disrupt. You can watch, but don't make noise. Every family got a house. This one here is not your for ya. Mind your business, mind your business. Stay out FBA business. Tear the mouth, tear the mouth. Always talking with no witness. Mind your business, mind your business. Go and count your own dishes. You be all up in our yard like Wi-Fi with no subscription. Mind your business. Hey, hey, mind your business. FBA got roots in the soil. You just came to give opinions. Hey, mind your business. Hey, hey, mind your business. If it ain't your lineage, baby, why you in the conversation? You say, why y'all always talking bloodline? Because receipts matter when the bill mine. Grandma cried, granddad bled. You showed up late with a headline. We don't hate you, bless your heart. Just stop trying to play our part. You can't narrate our family tree from the comments after dark. You not slick, you just loud. Borrow smoke, don't make a cloud. Talking spicy in the thread. Then confused when we get proud. Go mind your market business. Go mind your borrow business. Go mind your uncle's WhatsApp before you touch this witness. Oh, you can dance but don't disrupt. You can watch but don't make noise. Every family got a house. This one here is not your fire. Mind your business, mind your business. Stay out FBA business. Tear the mouth, tear the mouth. Always talking with no witness. Mind your business, mind your business. Go and count your own dishes. You be all up in our yard like Wi-Fi with no subscription. Mind your business. Hey, mind your business. FBA got roots in the soil. You just came to give opinions. Hey, mind your business. Hey, mind your business. If it ain't your lineage, baby, why you in conversation? We ain't bad, we just precise. Don't confuse pride with vice. We know who paid the price. So if the story not yours, don't edit our life. Dance if you came in peace, but the lecture has to cease. Respect is the entry fee. You can stand with the family, or go argue with your screen. Mind your business, mind your business. Stay out of FBA business. Tear the mouth, tear the mouth. Always talking with no witness. Mind your business, mind your business. Go and count your own dishes. You be all up in our yard like a Wi-Fi subscription. Mind your business. Mind your business. FBA got roots in the soil. You just came to give opinions. Mind your business. Hey, mind your business. If it ain't your lineage, baby, why you in the conversation? Foundation bounce. Mind your business. FBA. Business. It's not public parking.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's my new song, Mind Your Business. That also comes in the Tether Doctrine VIP bundle. You be all up in our yard like Wi-Fi with no subscription. Yeah, no. See, now you gotta follow with Tether Mouth and Bitch I'm Him. All of those are in the Tether Doctrine package. Bitch, I'm him. Say it with your chest, I'm him. Walked through hell, came back trim. Lost 300, gained 10 million in vision. Bitch, I'm him. Listen, M. Carter TV 1996 says, I like how you gave it the Afrobeats Caribbean feel for the Tethers. First of all, that is not Afrobeats and it is not a Caribbean feel. That is foundation bounce. Your boy Dave Anderson is the father of foundation bounce music. That's right. Y'all took from our R&B, y'all took from our soul, y'all took from our bebop, y'all took from our hip hop. I'm taking it back. It's foundation bounce when I do it. It's Afro beats and soca music and when they do it. I do foundation bounce. Dave Anderson is the father of foundation bounce music. I don't give a damn about them being taken. Tether mouth, go and count your own dishes. Mind your business, stay out FBA business. Yeah, no, that's me. You be all up in our yard like Wi-Fi with no subscription. Mind your business. Mind your business. You know. Let me see. Since we're on your music, can we have some of your songs where you spitting some bars? I mean, that's Bitch I'm Him. Hold on. I got it because again, I'm on the joint. Let me see here. Hold on. And I got to be careful because a lot of times my videos will get flagged because of the way the company is set up. Hold on. I know I got Bitch I'm Him here somewhere. Hold on. I started to make a song called Donkey Teeth. I still might. All right. Just because y'all asked, I'm uploading Bitch I'm Him so y'all can hear it. But if y'all need the link to get the Tether Doctrine, I will put it back up in here for you. Let me see. Is that it? Yep. Here it is. And I'm going to keep it up so y'all can get it. You know what? Now I'm going to make a song called Tether Menu because Michelle Rice said, I thought you was going to say count your own dirt cookies. That's hilarious. I'm going to make a song called What's on the Menu. I'll make a song called What's on the Menu. I'll be chill said, I told you you was going to have to follow up. Bitch, I'm him. Stay with your chest, I'm him. All right, here we go.
Yeah! Let me talk heavy for a second. Not bitter, better, not wounded, crowned. Ain't no revenge story. This is what happens when the receipt starts rapping. Bitch, I'm him. Say it with your chest, I'm him. Walked through hell, came back trimmed. Lost 300, gained 10 million in vision. Bitch, I'm him. You fumble once, don't spin. Half front row, couldn't see the win. Everybody counted me out, I counted again. Yeah. Bitch, I was heavy with the weight, with the soul stayed light. Had a war in my mirror every cold late night. They saw pounds, I saw power getting built in the dark. God carved my name with a knife in the bark. I've been broke with a brain full of Fortune 500. Had friends act strange when the blessings started running. Lovers turned judges, colleagues turned fake. Same hands I fed, had a fork in my plate. But I still built brands with the wolves at the door. Turned pain into payroll, turned scars into tours. Took no from a room full of people who rent. Then went home and built what they couldn't invent. I ain't asked for permission, I ain't begged for a crown. I was 10 toes deep while they watered me down. Now the same ones whispering, how did he win? I look dead in the camera like, bitch, you had me, you lost me, you doubted, it cost thee. You laughed when the lights got dim. Now the whole room screaming, hey, bitch, I'm here. Say it with your chest. Walk through hell, lost 300, gained 10 million in vision. You fumbled once, don't spin, had front row, couldn't see the win, and everybody counted me out, I counted again. I coach kings who forgot they had crowns on. Teach broke dreams how to put the gowns on. Build businesses from ashes and anxiety. Make strategy slap like church and society. I'm professor with jokes, preacher with receipts. Boardroom bully with the gospel in the beat. I read 2 books a day, y'all skim captions and shout. That's why your hot take came with the facts left out. I've been beaten down, beaten up, still rose regal. They try to clip wings on a man built eagle. I don't need revenge, I need bigger deposits. I don't chase closed doors, I buy buildings with offices. There's 1,000 of them, but it's one of me breathing, one of me building, one of me leading. You thought I was common, that's where you got slim. Had a miracle close and still fumbled him. This for the ones they ignored, this for the ones they betrayed, this for the ones who got left out the room then came back on in the stage. This for the weight that you lost, this for the cost that you paid, this for the nights you were dying inside but still woke up choosing to die. Now say it with your chest. Walk through hell, lost 300, gained 10 million in vision. You fumbled once, don't spin, had front row, couldn't see the win. Everybody counted me out, I counted again. Built from the fire, not the whim. Too much God in my oxygen. If you had me and lost me, that's your sin. Bitch, I'm him. One voice, one grin, much fight underneath the skin. World try to bury me, I grew through the cement. Bitch, I'm him. Not because I said so, because I survived so, because I built so, because I gave so, because I know so. Bitch, I'm him. Bitch, I'm him.
Yeah. Listen, Achilles Smith said they be spitting harder than these YNs. I be trying. You had me, you lost me, you doubted, it cost thee. And that's the problem. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, a lot of times, man, the Bible says you have to encourage yourself. And if you only know the things I've been through, you would understand how real that is. And so a lot of times when I write music, I write it from that place. Like, I'm doing it to encourage myself. He said, I'm rocking with this for nothing other than the hook. And that's the thing. A lot of times people are not looking at manhood correctly. Meaning, that's what I said. Bitch, I'm him. Say it with your chest, I'm him. Walked through hell, came back trim, lost 300, gained 10 million in vision. Because what they don't understand is we, as foundational Black Americans, have written a check. Now we got to go to the bank and cash it. And that's what people don't, everything, every pound I lost allowed me to have a certain level of clarity. And so that's where I am with it, man. Like, I really want to encourage our men to be men again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do. because we keep apologizing. We keep apologizing. Somebody said I need to make a song about Roland Martin called Three Finger Salute. Why are y'all like this? Why are you people like this? Oh, also, what's that song I did last week? It's maybe about 2 weeks ago. I recorded. My mom was still here. Oh God, what is the name of that song? Oh, if I could find that file, because I know y'all would love. Oh, Stack Receipts. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up Stack Receipts real quick. Stack Receipts. That the last one I'll play for y'all, but like a lot of these joints is I got two songs. I got one called Stack Receipts and I got one called Receipt. Now, Stack Receipts is more me in my boom bap bag, really, you know what I mean, hitting on that Philly NYC sound that I grew up with, that I love so much. And then Receipt is more foundation bounce. So if y'all want Stack Receipt, let me know that. If y'all want Receipts, let me know that too. Let me know which one. And both of these are in the album that comes with the Tether Doctrine. And I keep adding stuff to the Tether Doctrine every single day. So y'all just let me know which one y'all want. But I'm gonna need y'all to, oh damn, I forgot I did that. Hold tight 1 second. Because I gotta make sure I write this note down, because that's a crazy idea and I don't want to miss it. Lake of Tethers is crazy work. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna take my little girl to see Spider-Man in a little bit. But yeah, I need y'all to go ahead and grab the Tether Doctrine if y'all haven't already. Y'all let me know which one y'all want. All right, Stack Receipts. Black Belt Johnson Godfrey still running. Hilarious. Let me see here. I'm trying to get there. There's so many comments. It's hard to say. Production is amazing. Thank you, Achilles Smith. I work really hard. Undisputed champs of debates, the most feared, straight independent rep Philly Heather. Thank you, Black Belt Jones. I appreciate that. All right. New song, Two Finger Pon the Colon. Oh my God. Pon colon is crazy. Hold on, I gotta write that down. Let me put two fingers. Yeah, I'm gonna put two fingers in parentheses. Is it two fingers or three fingers for Roman? Pause. I'm gonna need y'all. Let me know. Yeah. EDC Key said Colin Martin and Deontay Kyle would not like me to be man. We are the bank. That's dope too. What's up with you going on 154 podcast? That hasn't happened yet. I just talked to Godfrey's people. They're still trying to figure out if he's in town tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, it might be next week, but we'll keep you posted. Any way you slice it, guess who's going to always be ready? Yeah, no, I already saw Spider-Man. My little girl hasn't seen it, so just going to spend some quality time with her. Get the fleas off our back. Yo, y'all got to email me these titles. Email me these titles, dave@businessbullyshow.com. Email me these titles. Who else got the Tether document? So what are we doing? Are we doing receipts or are we doing stack receipts? Which one are we doing? All right, let's see here. Lincoln Ward says, they're not going to invite him on 154. Michelle said he took 3. Colin Martin is crazy. Jay said purchased last week. Don't mean you can't purchase one for a friend. LS says, Dave, is there any truth to the rumor that Tariq Nasheed's new film starring Roland Martin is called Hidden Fingers? I fucking hate you. Nah. What about Daily Wrap Up Crew? That's going to be epic. Yeah, I'm going to be doing Daily Wrap Up Crew very, very shortly. I'm waiting on dates on that. All right, so are we doing stack receipts or receipts? Hold on. Darker Than Blue said, I just purchased the Tether Doctrine. Looking forward to the read. I appreciate you, family. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you so much. Boule bending. That's crazy. All right, so apparently we're doing stack receipts. Somebody said I need to hear some of that boom bap this morning. All right, I got you. Hold on, I gotta upload the music. All right, y'all better not make me. Yeah, that's damn. I shouldn't even looked at that. That's ooh. Okay, so hold on. Let me go over here. I'm just putting this up because and I try not to give y'all songs that are unmixed. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a version "You Still Belong to Me" that's acoustic, like because a lot of times I can't beat the AI version, but then when you get it all mixed and mastered, it sounds like a completely different song. But anyway, this is called Stack Receipts. Now keep in mind that I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. Now before I play this again, I'm gonna put the link back up here. I'd like to get at least three more people to purchase the Tether Doctrine today if we can, because it's phenomenal. Not to mention, like Afterpay, Klarna, it's all there for you. Hidden Fingers is crazy. All right, I'm gonna do pre-money. So what's the bundle? The bundle. So let's break down. Hold on. Let's hold on. I gotta pull it up because it's a lot. So I had to literally. Okay, so just so you know everything that is in the Tether Doctrine bundle. All right. Now this. Now the main bundle is the main bundle is 97, all right? And I'm giving you the doctrine, the research, the arguments, all the tools needed to understand what's happening. I'm going to explain it to you intelligently, and you can defend your position with receipts, right? So we're talking about the Tether Doctrine, which is foundational Black American lineage, political standing, the integrity of reparative justice, all right? So the doctrine deals with the distinction between race, lineage, claimant standing, political coalitions, and reparative justice, right? Then Tether in and of itself stands for trying to hijack everybody, trying every tactic to hijack everybody's reparations. I'm giving language to something that people have been feeling but haven't necessarily had a framework to explain. So we're going to be talking about integrity, expansion, the foundational scope principle, the ownership principle, narrative capital, the coalition paradox, reciprocal solidarity, the institutional integrity model. And so this is a framework. This ain't no Facebook argument, so I'm not telling you to believe me, like, oh, just believe Dave. No, I'm telling you, check me. You can look at the historical evidence, the legal analysis, all that kind of good stuff, right? Also, we've got receipts and rebuttals. So what do I say when somebody says reparations should be for all Black people, or foundational Black Americans are xenophobic, or Black Americans don't have a culture? I'm giving you the answer so that y'all can stop losing these debates in these TikTok panels, because some of y'all are getting crazy. Plus, I'm going to give you access to the Untethering War Room, which is a private 60-minute conversation where we're talking about how to recognize tether arguments, how lineage changes the reparations conversation, how political coalitions affect Black American interests. And so you can get the Tether Doctrine, the research and historical receipts, the legal and reparations framework, the receipts and rebuttals, the Untethering War Room, and I'm giving you a brand new album that has not released and will not release in this form. I may take some songs and put it on my next album, right? And you got buy now, pay later options so you can get on code. And so that's where we are. And I would absolutely love you to do so. Hold on one second, because I'm trying to figure out why I can't, for the life of me, get to where I need to be. I'm trying to get in. So let me log in. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. So cash your checks and come on. Let's see here. Everything in their mama be moving slow when I'm working. All right. So let me move some things around because I want y'all to be able to just get what y'all need to get. So I'll put that there. Let's see. All right. So it's available for you right now. A lot of y'all are asking, yes, spend FBA money in the FBA community. Mr. Revan 504 said just purchase the Tether Doctrine. Absolutely. All right, so I'm playing stack receipts for y'all, so y'all can hear it. All right, bear with me. Now, when I wrote this song in my mind, right? Because I went to high school with a couple of folks that are in the Roots. In my mind, performing this live, I wanted to do it with the Roots. That's why if you hear a lot more piano, because I was thinking about Kamal when I sequenced this record. So, Pete.
Yeah. This ain't gossip, it's accounting. Everybody got a price. Question is, who signed the invoice? Stack receipts. Stack receipts. Follow every dollar, now the truth don't sleep. Yeah. If the script stay the same, then the check run deep. Stack receipts. Stack receipts. Stack receipts. Everybody got a speech when the cameras beat. Funny how the revolution got a VIP seat. Stack receipts. Stack receipts. Everybody scream freedom, sponsored by a logo. Every outrage time better than a promo. Microphone profits, primetime profits. Pain gets syndicated, guess trauma make a market. Every election, same collection plate, same cast, new hashtags, different candidate. Radio spin what the boardroom bless. Then they call it culture, that's corporate chess. TV sell fear with a fresh new face. Independent channels chasing algorithm grace. Everybody yelling, wake up! Who funded the alarm? Everybody selling healing, who benefited from harm? If every answer end with like, share, and subscribe, somebody getting wealthy while the struggle stay alive. You can smell the money, you can hear the applause. Funny how every movement got a payroll clause. Left hand talking, right hand eating. Everybody marching, everybody meeting. Different uniforms, same business plan. If truth paid enough, would they still take a stand? Stack receipts. Stack receipts. Follow every dollar, now the truth don't sleep. If the script stay the same, then the check run deep. Stack receipts. One lane preaching, one lane tweeting, one lane broadcasting, everybody eating. Some build churches, some build brands, some build podcasts, some shake hands, some wear robes, some wear suits, some wear headphones, different costumes. One say vote, one say give, one say march. Everybody bill if your anger only profitable on cue. Who's really working? Them or you? See, I don't hate personalities, I question incentives. When every crisis somehow raises somebody's attendance. When every headline somehow launches merchandise. When every live stream somehow doubles ad price. That's when I quit believing every polished speech. Started stacking receipts. Show me contracts, show me donors, show me sponsors, show the owners, show the boardroom, show the meetings, show the people. It's bigger than a name, it's bigger than a click. If your business model need the people staying sick, if every solution somehow hurts your reach, don't be shocked when somebody finally speaks. Some got pulpits, some got podcasts, some got television, some got broadcasts, some got slogans, some got brands, some keep the people with permanent open hands. Question everybody, including me. Never crown a man beyond scrutiny. Truth don't need filters, truth don't rehearse, truth survives questions, that's why lies get nervous first. Stack receipts. Stack receipts. Who got paid? Who got paid? Stack receipts. Stack receipts. Follow money. Don't follow names. Stack receipts. Stack receipts. Truth don't care about fame. Stack receipts. Everybody got a microphone. Everybody got a sermon. Everybody got a platform. Very few got transparency. stack receipts. Stack receipts.
Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and get that tether doctrine. But yeah, it's so funny because LS said it sounds like he said he said that takes a brother down. I shall proceed memory lane and continue to rock the mic. Yeah, so it's always been my dream to perform with the Roots. As crazy as that sounds, I have never performed with the Roots ever. Kamal and I went to high school together. Kamal went to Martin Luther King High School. The majority of the Roots, I think, went to CAPA, Creative and Performing High School, Creative and Performing Arts High School. But I, as a band, I've never performed with the Roots, but I would love it if y'all would get this. Akil says Dave is a one-man group. That's the one thing, though. I wanted to do, all the parts myself. Like, I think and I'm gonna tell you, I was watching the movie Ray, and when he had that 4-track, he was like, I believe. Yes, I believe. I believe. Yes, I believe. I believe it. I was like, oh hell yeah. And that to me is the most important thing. Achilles Smith said, Dave, remix Doodoo Brown, the Roland Martin is Brown, the brand Doodoo Brown. Yo, so what I don't know what else to do to convince y'all to get this book and everything that comes with it. Like, I'm literally giving y'all my my best work, both musically and educationally. So the two of who favor each other. You and Black Thought could be related. Yeah, I think Black Thought is arguably the greatest rapper of all time. I don't care what nobody says. If y'all like the way he puts things together, like in my head, I'm chasing Tariq Trotter, respectfully. I think he's one of the best to ever do it. I'll take that up from Philly. I'm not mad. Oh, not an FBA collective bargaining agreement. Daniel Manning, that's deep. Did you get the tether doctrine though? That's the question. Did you get that doctrine? Won't you tell me? All right, I gotta play receipt for y'all. If I don't do nothing else, I gotta play receipt for y'all. Hold on, just real quick. I'm gonna play receipt for y'all, and I'm gonna get out of here. And I'm pretty sure y'all gonna dig this one. I promise you. I really think y'all gonna dig it. I'll be surprised if you don't. What up, Stamp Seal? Yo, do you know how badly I would love to make a record with Childish Gambino? And I'm gonna tell you, if it wasn't for my oldest daughter, she was like, "You're not into Childish Gambino?" I said, "He got his name from a Wu-Tang generator." No, but he's so dope. I'm like, the kid from Community, the one with the too tight spider shirt. She was like, "Nah." And then I heard his music, and I was just like, "No matter what you say or what you do, when I'm alone, I'd rather be with you. Up the mud, and I'll be right by your side to 3005. Hold up. I was like, then when I heard This Is America, done. I was like, yo. Like, I'm like, yo, if I was still making music, I'd make music like this. But yeah. He said, not yet, but I will get the book, Dave. Pre-Money said, just got it. Pre-Money just got the book. Hey, you got the book. You got to put untethered in the comments. If you just got the book, you got to put untethered in the comments. MF Doom was incredible. And I feel like if MF Doom don't have some music on the Avengers Doomsday soundtrack, they missed the plot. One Bayou Beauty says, I just got the bundle. I listened to the Real Black Agenda on Audible and love to look forward to listening to this one too. Absolutely. when I tell y'all, like, I could not be more excited. But I want y'all to hear Receipt. Like, I don't like the music on the radio, and like, I left music alone for a long time. Like, my last album, I did a motivational album where people took like me and Sway, the remix guy, greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes. Y'all BBLs killing y'all, but your thighs don't match. A mentee of mine. And I went to him with a bag and I was like, yo, like, take some of my interview clips and like make songs out of them. And that's what we did. But like an actual record, I ain't done an actual record since like '04. So for me to actually put myself out there like this, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I thought rapping had passed me by, and then I saw Method Man back in the booth. I saw LL spitting. I saw Rakim, Nas. I was like, oh, and we don't need the radio no more. I'm coming directly to y'all. So this is the song Receipts. This last song I'm playing. I'm taking my baby to Spider-Man. Let's go.
Check the roots before you speak. One time. Talk, but you know got receipt. Talk, but you know got receipt. You love the sound, you love the beat, but you know got receipt. Talk, but you know got receipt. Talk, but you know got receipt. Who built the house? Who paid the fee? We got the bloodline, we got receipt. Run it back. Don't remix the facts. Say it with me, we got the bloodline, we got receipt. You came to the cookout, plate in your hand. Now you wanna tell me who seasoned the pen. Borrow the rhythm, borrow the slang, then turn around acting like you give it a name. Easy now, no need for fight. Just tell the truth and we alright. Love to everybody under one sky, but don't blur my line when my people pay the price. If you if you don't move slow, roots in the floor, can't fake back blow. Talk, but you know got receipt. Talk, but you know got receipt. You love the sound, you love the beat, but you know got receipt. Talk, but you know got receipt. Talk, but you know got receipt. Who built the house? Who paid the fee? We got the bloodline, we got it. It's not a costume, paint, not a trend. History heavy, don't play pretend. We can link arms, we can both shine bright, but respect my name when you step in my life. No bad mind, just best line. Truth hit harder when the drums align. If you came with love, then say that clean, but don't take the crown from the family tree. Who got it? We got it. We got it. Who built it? We built it. We paid it. We paid it. Say what? Receive it. Talk. Talk, but you know got receipt. Talk, but you know got receipt. You love the sound, you love the beat, but you know got receipt. Talk, but you know got receipt. Talk, but you know got receipt. Who built the house? Who paid the fee? We got the bloodline, we got receipt. Run it back. Don't remix the facts. We got the bloodline, we got receipt.
Yeah. Talk, but you know got receipt. Talk, but you know got receipt. What y'all think, man? Let me know. Pre-Money said, can you get Dennis Sperling on? I would love to do that. I got to talk to some people who know him. Black Wall Street Eyes says, we're losing money when older white artists have the infrastructure to thrive. No more old school hip hop. What about classic hip hop again, or adult contemporary hip hop? That's what I'm trying to do. We're engineered for obsolescence. Absolutely. They're 6 and 8 years old now. I refuse to let them hear today's music. That's damn good parenting. Souls Alon said, okay, Dave. FU2 said, dope. Talk, but you know God receive. Talk, but you know God receive. Listen. We got the bloodline, we got receipt. Talk, but you know God receipt. Talk, but you know God receipt. Yo, y'all done gave me stuff to write, and this is why I can't get nothing done. because my ADHD kick in and then I just don't know how to act. So again, if anybody's got any questions or requests or anything y'all want me to put in the um in the Tether Doctrine bundle, please let me know. Shoot me an email. My email, of course, is dave@businessbullyshow.com. Dave@businessbullyshow.com. And again, this is your show. This show is driven and it is powered by you. I do this show for you, not for me. Let me see. Oh my God, Frankie Graham, thank you so much. Just sent 20 Dave Anderson gift memberships. That's incredible. Thank you so much. I really just don't know. Thank you, Corey Green, for the Uncle Alert. Tethers Dookie outside. Go. Where were you earlier? Tethers Dookie outside. Jason Gold Coin for 10 jewels. Thank you so much. Yo, if y'all get a membership, y'all better thank Frankie Graham. And that brother is out here doing phenomenal work. His university is absolutely incredible. I want to thank Dr. Graham for everything that he's doing for me, for the culture. I just want to thank you so much. And Dr. Graham, if you could shoot me an email, because I got some questions I want to ask you when it comes to everything. So please shoot me an email, Dr. Graham, if you're still in here. But thank you so much for 20 gift memberships. That's incredible. So if y'all have been waiting to become a YouTube member, if you've been waiting to become a YouTube member, you did it. Thank you, Lauren, for the 200 jewels. I appreciate that for jamming. But yeah, man, again, I can't tell y'all how much it means to me that y'all are powering this show. I don't know if y'all are still in here with me, but I'm trying to get it in there. Daniel Manning said, got that book, bro. Appreciate it. Untethered in the comments. Uh-oh. That means Danielle got that book. I appreciate that. I'm waiting for everything to update. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Let's see. Chris Howell says, bro, I'm over here trying to explain how the illegals are just trying to replace us and why birthright citizenship was only given to the children of slaves. They are arguing it, and I'm like, fighting me for the truth. Yep. Stamp Still said, I love that song. Cold Crush said, Dave, you, Dennis Sperling, and O'Shea Duke Jackson should get together and do a weekly one FBA news, but we got to find 2 FBA sisters to join y'all. That's not a I'm still here. Yo, please shoot me an email because I got some questions I got to ask you. You know how much coursework you got me doing, Doc? Did you get a chance to read my dissertation yet? Because I uploaded it. I don't know if you had a chance to, or if somebody on the team's going to do it. But again, thank you so much. Nobody has ever given out 20 memberships before, so I'm humbled by that. Thank you. Like, thank you so much for doing everything that you're doing. I'm honored and I'm humbled. So yeah, we offer these body snatchers and these cosplayers. So respectfully. So last call, y'all, because listen, I got to roll. It is time for me to take my baby to see Spider-Man. Deb, you got your shoes on? All right, baby, get your shoes on. Achilles Smith says, "Are you more on boom bap or foundational? Are you more on boom bap foundation bounce music?" I love both. I think for me, I'm an artist, and I like to experiment. You know, I look at people like Tupac. Tupac would do Brenda's Got a Baby, but he also did It's All About You. Every other city we go, every other video, no matter where I go, I see the same. I love being an artist. I don't like to be pigeonholed. If y'all notice, Bitch I'm Him is more. It's half Lenny Kravitz, and like I had Lenny Kravitz playing. I had a Tiger playing when I wrote Bitch I'm Him. You know, I go live every single day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to noon. I think you just got to sign up for the membership, and if you get it, it'll automatically gift. I'm not sure how gift memberships work because never really had any. but you know, it's a lot. But I am extremely just blessed and excited and really happy to be here and happy that you guys have found me because okay. Also, like when I'm on here, because I gotta fulfill it. Let me see. I'm actually Nefertiti. Where are you located? Because she said, "Da, holler at me when you're adding more people to your film or content production team. Would love to work with you." Okay, let's see what we can make happen. Oh, wifey just picked up the book too, Untethered. What is that, Dad? Is it over the sink, baby? Come on, man. I don't want to have to deal with the extra bill. Uh-oh. Mr. Revan said Untethered too. Okay, so y'all got the book. Hold on. Yeah, because it's not if wifey got it, it's not popping up. But sometimes it happens. I gotta go back and look. Let me refresh over here because of course now the internet want to start internet. Okay, you gotta fix the email address. It says Chicago, but I'll travel. All right. Yeah, Wendy's is going out of business, and they should after that saucy Santana stuff. Yeah, Eastern time B321. Do I solely speak on FBA issues? No, I speak on absolutely everything. It's FBA, it's current events. Sometimes I'll speak on sports if I'm driven. I do a lot of nerd stuff. Like everybody focuses so much on the FBA stuff and stuff like that. Like I'm not, I'm not pigeonholed, but I'm really big on nerd stuff because I love nerd stuff. My favorite group is Wu-Tang, obviously. Only thing about having so-called straight hair is sometimes it'll like lick up, and that bothers me. But I'm always working on the team. Oh, Cold Crush, that's what I meant to tell you. If anything like what I'm working on, I can do Patreon, but I can't do anything outside of Jaro Go that would impact or compete. So we got to work on that. Yeah, but no, always need production, things of that nature. Okay, so absolutely. So, is there anybody in here who didn't get the tether doctrine yet? I'm gonna need you to hurry up and grab that. But let me go ahead and get out of here. Let me know what you think. I will be sending off your access email literally in 2 minutes. But I am going to bounce. But I'm always here. Cold Crush, holla at your boy too, man. But yeah, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Make sure y'all do this right here. Um, Luke August said, DA, Cultural Media District Attorney. I love it. I love y'all. Y'all can't keep me from loving y'all. I'm gonna check y'all out next time. Peace.